First, the breaking news that Rhode Island officials have been dreading for nearly a year. Hasbro will leave its longtime Pawtucket headquarters and move to Boston's Seaport District. I'm Shannon Heggie.
I'm Mike Montecalvo. Reaction has been pouring in all afternoon from local and state leaders, including Governor Dan McKee, who spoke to 12 News exclusively earlier this afternoon. Take a listen.
Hasbro has been a very good partner for Rhode Island, so we respect that. I believe that the decision was not correct. I think Rhode Island is a place where they should be.
Let's go to Pawtucket. That's where we find Target 12 investigator Alexandra Leslie live with more reaction.
Well, the company tells Target 12 that Hasbro will have no corporate footprint in Rhode Island once this relocation to Boston is complete. Still, Governor Dan McKee says that the announcement, does not impede Rhode Island's growth or economic success. Hasbro made it official in a press release sent midday Monday. The toy maker is leaving Rhode Island for Boston, moving to this 16-story building in the Seaport District.
I mean, all your favorites, right? My Little Pony, Mr. Potato Head, Mrs. Potato Head.
Yes. Speaking to reporters on Beacon Hill, Governor Maura Healey celebrated the win.
It is great to have Hasbro now coming to Massachusetts. We welcome Hasbro, we welcome the 700 jobs, and we welcome the creativity and the ingenuity and all that's going to come from having Hasbro in this state.
The move is what state and local leaders in Rhode Island have feared for nearly a year, ever since they learned Hasbro executives were already in advanced talks about a move to Massachusetts. 12 News spoke with Governor Dan McKee at the State House late Monday afternoon, who says despite Hasbro leaving and taking hundreds of employees with them, Rhode Island has created thousands of jobs in the private sector.
We prefer to have had Hasbro here, stay here, but the couple hundred jobs that may be leaving or transporting out of the state are certainly been offset by the thousands and thousands of jobs that we've added since I've been governor.
Pawtucket Mayor Donald Grubbian declined to be interviewed this afternoon, but said in a statement the city is deeply disappointed and that Pawtucket did absolutely everything possible to keep Hasbro here. Grubbian says now he will work with state leaders to revitalize the property for exciting mixed-use opportunities. Meantime, Hasbro is calling the move a new era of play. The company says the new location will be the primary headquarters for Hasbro's toys, board games, and licensing businesses, and a majority of its corporate services, and that it will be home to at least 700 full-time employees expected to make the transition from Rhode Island to Boston by the end of 2026. The Rhode Island Young Republicans issued a statement critical of the governor, saying that Hasbro's departure drains jobs and revenue. They're asking for an inspector general audit of the state's economic development policies and corporate retention programs. They're also asking for a sunset review of taxpayer-funded incentives that aren't delivering results. Live in Pawtucket with the Target 12 investigators, I'm Alexandra Leslie, 12 News.